Hey, hola, hola, hola. I'm Erica with the K. Hola, bienvenidos a todos. Henry, you want to say hello?
Hi, السلام عليكم. أنا اسمي حنادي. My name's Hanadi. Teresa, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Teresa, and in Korean that's 안녕하세요, and Jordan, you can go.
Hi, I'm Jordan Lewis, and in sign language that is hi. My name is Jordan Lewis.
Woo! Love that. Yes. Welcome everybody to our Say Something Pep Rally. Thanks so much for being here. Big shout out to all the watch parties out there. We've got Village Elementary School from Sunrise, Florida. Woo woo! Big shout out to you. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Before we get started, really important announcement. Closed caption is active for you. Look in your bottom right corner. You're going to select live transcript, and then you will have the subtitles available. It takes about 15 seconds to activate so that you can see that. So lower right hand corner, live transcript, and you'll be able to see the subtitles. So welcome everybody. Hashtag Say Something saves lives if you're on social media. If you've got a watch party going on, take some pictures. We want to see all the goodness posted on social media, or just email it to us so we can send you some shout outs. Jordan, do y'all love Say Something at your school?
Yes, we do.
Where are you at? I forgot. Where are you at?
I am at Hickory Ridge High School in Harrisburg, North Carolina. Go North Carolina. And yes, we have kicked off our Say Something Week, and we have done so many new activities this year, and we are so excited for the participation that we're already getting.
This is awesome. Now, really important to highlight to y'all, Hannity, Teresa, and Jordan are all members of our National Youth Advisory Board for Sandy Hook Promise. So if anybody is wondering how they can be a part of the next pep rally, how do I get to co-host one of these things, please register and sign up and apply. I should say apply. You got to apply to be a member of the National Youth Advisory Board. And the only requirement is you have to be a member of a Save Promise Club. So that's it. Hannity, this is your second year, right?
Yes.
And have you enjoyed being a part of the Youth Advisory Board, and why?
I loved it. It taught me lessons and gave me opportunities that really help change my morals and, grow as a person, create new life lessons, and, made Say Something a part of my life, a part of my school's community, everything. I'm grateful for the opportunity and would recommend it to every and anybody.
And Teresa, what about you? What has it been like for you being part of the National Youth Advisory Board, and how has that impacted your efforts with Say Something and the things that you're passionate about in helping prevent violence?
It's definitely one of, if not the best experience of my life. Like Kennedy said, I've definitely been able to grow as a person and become more confident, and I feel like it has affected my club because I feel like we're more involved now, and we get to hear everything from the mouth, which is awesome. And if you have the chance to apply, you definitely should, because it's such a great organization and a great program to be in.
Thank you. Ooh, and I'm getting some shout outs, y'all. If you see me looking away, it's because I've got people that are sending me all the goodness of what's going on. And I want to send a big shout out to the Work Readiness Academy in Westfield, New Jersey, y'all. They're doing a watch party. Woo, woo. Let's give it up for them. This is phenomenal. And we're starting to get all sorts of pictures and great activities from different schools around the country. There's over 3,700 registered Save Promise Clubs. So if you don't already have one registered, please register a club. You can embed it into an existing club, and it basically means we send you all these great ideas and tools for you to be able to take part in all of these great activities that we do throughout the year. And what do we have coming up in April next month? Which one of you all want to share what's happening in North Carolina?
I mean, I can, since that is my resident state. Our national Save Summit is coming up in April. Be excited. If you are in a Save Promise Club, please, if you have the resources, please come. I went to it virtually last year, and this is going to be my first in-person one, and I'm so excited, and I hope that I can see all of y'all there and have the chance to meet all of y'all, and with Kennedy and Teresa as well.
And Hannity, I know your school has really taken on Say Something, not just in your school, but in your community. And I know we have a lot of people watching that maybe this is their first year doing Say Something, and they're wondering how to get started or how big this can get. So talk a little bit about what you have done, like, because y'all are taking it outside of, it's not just your school, it's like your whole community is now all about Say Something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll mention what we did for the full week later on, but
Yeah.
something that we did to involve the whole community was the banner signing. So we had the banner signing during lunch. So everyone during lunch and passing through for gym, they came and signed it. We had our local police department, fire department show up, administration came, a bunch of pictures were taken, and that's how you really do involve the community and all the students, send out emails to, you know, all the parents, and it just starts from, you know, just saying something, and then it'll interest everyone.
I love that. And y'all, I have it printed out right here. Those 3 simple steps to say something. What are they? Let me see. Let me try to get that on camera. So can y'all help me read those? Let's see. Teresa, what's step number 1?
Step number 1 is recognize warning signs and threats.
Jordan, 2.
Act immediately and take it seriously.
And Henny, what's the 3rd one?
Say something.
That's right. We got to say something, y'all. So say something helps break down each step. And is say something the same as snitching?
No.
No.
A lot of people say, I don't want to say something because I don't want to snitch. So say something teaches you the difference, because there definitely is a difference. And I just got news that one of our special guests is here and ready to go live with us. Nicole Hockley, I'm going to introduce her. She is the co-founder and managing director of Sandy Hook Promise. She's beyond excited about everything that's going on with Say Something, and she wanted to be here to share a little special message with everybody watching live and also watching the recording. Nicole, welcome. Hi.
Hey, Erica, thank you for having me, and thank you to everyone out there as well. I'm not the special guest. All of you are the special guests. That is absolutely true. And just very quickly, your energy coming from this pep rally was so much, it blew up my computer. I logged on, I was ready to go, and my computer, I saw everyone, and then boom, everything just went black and nothing is working. So I'm on my phone right now and just so excited. And it's your energy, your activity, and all the Say Something activities this week and this pep rally that are really making a difference. These pep rallies mean a great deal to hear from all of you what you're doing in your different schools. I've been tweeting as fast as I can and retweeting stuff that you're putting out there. These are important messages. You are the eyes and ears of your school. You know what's going on. You know how to help each other. And we're just so grateful for all the work that you're doing to make that happen. So I hope you have fantastically fun and impactful Say Something weeks in all of your schools. And I can't wait to hear about everything that you do. Thank you.
Yes, big snaps, Nicole. Thanks for sending and sharing that wonderful message. And I love what you highlighted, Nicole, that yes, it is true that each and every one of you out there, you are the special guests in your classroom, in your school, in your organizations, and your community, because it is your voice that matters. Where's my sign back there? What does it say back there? Your voice matters. It sure does. Your voice does matter. So thank you for highlighting that, Nicole, because the yabbers, that's what we call affectionately our youth advisory board members, we call them yabbers, and they even said it. We said, how can we support you all at the beginning of the school year? And what they said was by supporting all the other youth just like us and all the other Safe Promise Clubs across the country, because just like we want to say something in our community, there's people just like us in every single community. So Nicole, thank you for highlighting that. Really appreciate you being here. Yay. And I love what people say, the energy like blew out my computer. I had to restart. I'm like, you know, that's a good reason to have that problem. So guess what, y'all? We're about to go to our first live watch party. And if you want to be live on our next pep rally and you want to have a watch party, let us know. And we want to go live to your school next time for the next pep rally, because we want to see everything that you got going on. So High Point Regional in New Jersey, are you ready for us? Let's go live to them. Can we go there? Are we ready? Through the magic of technology, we're about to travel, y'all, to New Jersey. Get ready for it. Here we go. Where are they at? Woo! Hey! We can't hear you. There we go. Now we can hear you. What have you got going? Hey, it's so good to see you. All right, question. I hear that you got some trusted adults you'd like to give some shout outs too? Because you can't, when you say something, you need trusted adults to say something too, unless you have an anonymous reporting system. So what are your trusted adults you want to give a shout out to?
So who's our trusted adult? 3, 2, 1.
My mom!
Wait, what was it you said? Who's the trusted adult?
You all said different people at the same time.
No wonder I couldn't understand. I love that everybody shouted out their trusted adult. I love, that's a great exercise. Just at the same time, just come together and just everyone yell out their trusted adult. I bet it probably feels good. So can I get some more of that Say Something energy? Y'all got head started? Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let me see some cheers. Woo! Thank you so much, High Point Regional. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my gosh, their energy was awesome. Even though I couldn't hear them at the beginning. Did y'all have the same experience, Hannity? Teresa did it well, like, yeah, we couldn't really even hear them. And Joel was there. He was one of the people speaking, and he's also a member of the National Youth Advisory Board. And so, again, opportunities for everyone and anyone to raise up their voice and be a part of this Say Something activities. So next up, I believe we have another guest that's going to be joining us live. And we have Mia Tretta joining us. See if Mia is here and can share in the spotlight. Hey, Mia. Hi.
I'm so glad I'm able to talk with you guys today, and all of you are able to join.
Thank you for being here, Mia. Thanks for making the time, because you're a very busy person. And so Mia's a junior at Saugus High School in Santa Clarita, California. And I want you to introduce your story and just share a little bit with everyone watching why it's important for you to be here today.
Thanks. Yeah, like Erica said, my name is Mia Tretta. I'm 17 and I live in Southern California. And I just wanted to say before I started that my story can be very hard to listen to. And if you need any time maybe to step out or anything like that, just allow yourself to do so. And I'm just here because my story, I hope, can motivate you to help this not happen again and say something if you do see something. So on November 14th, 2019, I was a freshman at Saugus, and I was only 3 months into the school year. I was super happy, super excited for the rest of my 4 years to come. I was super nervous for my Spanish test later that day and excited for our Sadie Hawkins dance. And as I was talking with my friends in our kind of center point of our high school before school started, I heard a large bang. Another bang came and I was on the ground. But fortunately, I was able to get up and go get help from my favorite teacher, my Spanish teacher, which was across campus. There, that's the phone. From there, I was fortunately able to get ambulance to a nearby park, where then I was airlifted to a nearby hospital. There I learned I was shot in my lower abdomen, and my best friend, along with another girl, were killed. In a matter of seconds, my life changed and my entire community. And I hope that if anything ever happens in your guys' school where you hear someone talking about some sort of violence, you are strong enough and you're courageous enough to go and get help and go and say something, whether that's to a teacher, a parent, your principal, anyone. I know my school has this thing called text a tip, where if you're not comfortable going up to your teacher and saying, like, this person said this, you could do it anonymously. And I know a lot of schools have that. And for a lot of you younger kids, whether you're in high school or not, if you see a gun, whether it's laying around your house or it's at a friend's house, go get a trusted adult. Don't touch it. I know now it's very normalized to have play guns, but we want to make sure that all of you are safe and that nothing like this happens again. And that's how I try to fix it. I'm trying to motivate you to say something, and I hope that it did that. And I think Erica and everyone else on this call can agree that if you hear something, it's not snitching. No one's going to be mad at you. If anything, they're going to be proud of you. So yeah.
Mia, oh my gosh, I just want to hug you right now. I think we're all just kind of hugging you right now. And I'm doing aggressive double snaps just for your courage to come here and share your story. and share your message and your experience, because you said something really important. It's like, this is what I can do. And I think it's really important to highlight to everyone that everybody can be a part of the conversation, and you don't have to do it all. And when you can't do it all, do what you can. And what you are doing is taking something tragic that happened, and you are taking that and sharing that message out.
Whether it's sending a small like retweet or posting something, or joining a call, or making a call to your local legislator, or just talking to your school about maybe getting that anonymous helpline. These are all small steps or big steps that you can take to be part of a change. Whether you see it happen immediately or not, it's going to do something.
I couldn't agree more. And Mia, you are helping change the conversation. You are helping this movement and youth everywhere inspire and motivate them to say something. And I couldn't thank you enough for being here. And thank you for the work that you've done with Sandy Hook Promise, because Mia also was part of a public service announcement that we did that came out last year. So, and Mia, you're on social media a lot. You're very active.
Yes.
So
you can follow me on anything. It's Mia_Tretta. So I think that's all my social medias. Otherwise, just take out the underscore, and I'd be happy to talk to anyone about how you can make your next step, or how you can kind of get involved, because I know starting to get involved is the hardest part. Once you're in it, it's easier.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Mia, thank you so much again for being here. We appreciate you so much. Sending you lots of love. And good luck. Too. Good luck if you have another Spanish test.
I know. I'm done with Spanish now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Felicidades a Mia. Woo! Vamos a celebrar a Mia.
All.
Bye, Mia. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Wow. Hannity, Jordan, Teresa, what do you think of Mia's story? I mean,
I just want to comment that Mia definitely did motivate me, and any action that we see is just, we think of it so small, it truly isn't. And when I hear this story, I never want it to happen to anyone ever again. It shouldn't. So it just motivates me to see something, say something, keep doing what I'm doing, and it should motivate, everyone. And JJ, Teresa, I know it motivates you guys too.
Yeah, I just like to say that I think that Mia is a really strong person for sharing her story, and also for not letting that deter her from not saying something. She made something negative and she turned it into a positive to create change and create a better world for the future. So I just think that was really strong of her, and yeah, we love you for that.
I think that she's so courageous that she could go through something like this and live to tell the tale, and she's doing everything she can to keep this from happening to anyone else. I think that she is an inspiration.
Lots of love to Mia. With that, we're going to go to our first video. We want to share a video with you all that is coming from High Point Regional High School that we just had as a live watch party. They wanted to share a message out with you all. So we're going to go to that video now. It's only about a minute or so.
I think it's important to say something because you could potentially save someone's life, and you could also help someone who may not be able to support themselves and ask for help.
Because you don't want the situation to escalate, and you don't want anyone getting hurt.
If I saw something that was wrong, I would definitely say something, because it helps to keep everyone safe and make sure that no one is causing others any harm.
I think it's important to tell an adult just to prevent the situation from getting worse, affecting you mentally and or physically.
You never know what somebody's going through, so it's really important to tell somebody just in case they can't fend for themselves.
It's very important to do this simply because you don't know what the full situation is. Someone can be really hurt in the situation. Someone can be just looking for help, and that moment can make all the difference in someone's life.
Yes, that was awesome. I'm sitting over here dancing along with the Say Something. I'm that was a great video. And if y'all want to submit a video for our next pep rally, when we do another pep rally, we'll probably do one for Start with Hello Week in the fall. We want to see your videos. Come up with a video and share it out with us, and have Start with Hello be your theme. You could do step in, you can do a rap, you can do a dance, you can do whatever you all want. Get as creative as you can Teresa, I know you're a pretty creative person because you made that poster behind you, didn't you?
Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it. And Teresa, we're going to do another watch party. And where's this watch party going to be at?
It's at the best high school. It's at mine. Biloxi High School.
Biloxi High School. Where's Biloxi High School at? What state?
It is located in Mississippi.
In Mississippi. All right. So with that, let's go to a live watch party in Biloxi High School. I think we hear them. Can we cut to them live? Where they at? Let's see. Let's see. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. The energy is lit, y'all. I don't know if it's so cool to say lit, but I'm saying it because it is lit over there. Look at that. I'm loving the energy. You matter. Oh my gosh, I like the sign. All right, here we go. I got one. Here's one for you. Yes, you are beautiful. All right. Biloxi High School, Officer Daisy is one of our Rockstar Safe Promise Club advisors. She's also a member of the National School Committee because she is Teresa's advisor. So, Officer Daisy, is there something you want to share about how important upstanders are?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to let y'all know that upstanders are the most important thing and beneficial thing to law enforcement. Without you guys as upstanders, we just wouldn't be able to do our jobs. It's actually easier for us. I appreciate the students here. We had some incidences this year in the beginning of the year, but because of my students saying something, we were able to do something before something major happened. So I just want to really say is thank you to all my upstanders out there. I truly, truly appreciate y'all.
Yes. Let me hear it, y'all. Let me hear it, y'all. Woo! I love Officer Daisy. I love y'all highlighting upstanders. Yes, because it is the youth voice that matters because they do. They see and hear things that we don't. So I love that. And I'm loving the energy, y'all. Keep it up. Love all the great things that you all are doing. And thanks for raising up your voices and making a difference. Love seeing your faces. So thanks, Biloxi High School. Woo! See you next time. Oh my gosh, the energy, they were like ready to jump off the screen. I thought my computer was gonna like circuit overload with all that awesome energy they had going on. That was really, really amazing. Jordan, okay, so coming up, we got a lot of moving parts, y'all. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? So anybody here like music? Music? Anyone like music? Yes. All right, well then this is going to be a great segment because we have another wonderful special guest coming on. We have a student from Gibbs High School in Florida, and that is Jordan Bostic. And we're going to go to Jordan and bring Jordan in to share. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to share. What Jordan actually did is Jordan helped produce, write an original song and perform an original song for Say Something. So before we bring Jordan on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen in a quick minute and let y'all listen to it. But I wanted to ask, Jordan, where do you find some of your creative inspiration when it comes to saying something or just thinking about these activities? What helps you be creative with those ideas to help involve your peers and get them engaged? Jordan L. I know we're talking about two Jordans. I know Jordan L. Yes, Jordan. I know, I forgot. We have two Jordans that we're talking about here. So that's Jordan L. Jordan Lewis.
Can you ask the question again? Sorry.
I know, because the thing is, y'all, also, the yabbers are like posting on social media as we're on live. So if they seem distracted, it's not because they're not paying attention. They're posting about all this goodness. So I think that's what you were doing, and I caught you off guard. I was just asking, like, when it comes to your activities for Say Something, where does your creativity come from? Or what do you like drawing, or what do you encourage your peers to do to get them involved in the activities?
Yeah, we have a lot of our programs at our school. So we're hoping to implement kind of like an essay contest next year. But for me and what I want my peers to do is I took some inspiration from Hennedy earlier this year. She was talking about her banner and how so many people have signed their names and everything. She has in the background of her video right now. But I wanted to take inspiration from that and kind of get our entire school involved to where we could do something tangible to where everyone could sign it and we could hang it up somewhere so everyone could see the people who pledged to say something and pledged to be an upstander. So I took inspiration from her, and we have actually got so many signatures on our banner. I'm so excited. Hopefully, when we do have it put up at the end of Say Something, we will post it on our socials at HRHS Save Club. Follow us there, and we were going to post it so everyone can see how we were able to get our school involved. So that was one of our things. And then also one other thing that we take a lot of inspiration from is signing messages for trusted adults, because we know that being a trusted adult is something that a lot of students need. And if a student wants to be an upstander and say something, they can go to trusted adults. So we just wanted to recognize those adults and let them know, thank you for being someone that a student trusts and that a student feels safe and that they can come to you. So we want to take inspiration from that and not just recognize students for being upstanders, but also for trusted adults being someone who students can trust. And even we also recognize not just teachers, but also students for being upstanders, because as you know, people think it's snitching, but it's really not. So we just want to recognize them and say, hey, what you're doing is not snitching, and what you're doing is actually a really great thing. We want to say thank you for that. So really, we just want to kind of just get the community involved, get the school involved, and also in the process, thank those who are helping this process and helping Say Something move forward, and allowing more awareness for it, and allowing it to just become a more prevalent thing in our school community as a whole.
Y'all, drop the mic. Jordan, saying it. Yes, this is awesome. Really appreciate that. I know that Jordan B is having a little bit of tech issues, so I think Jordan might be here now. And y'all, Jordan is actually on spring break. So Jordan is on spring break, and he still said, I want to be a part of this and be here. So really appreciate it for being here. So I'm going to share my screen real quick so that y'all can hear a small part of the song that he wrote. It's an original. And the lyrics, I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see the lyrics as you're listening to them. And it's really, really a powerful message. Can y'all see my screen okay? I think so. All right, yeah. Awesome. Here we go.
All them bullies trying to get me running. All the way, I'll go out my way, just go say something. I ain't see it coming, but you best believe the minute I see it, I'm gonna say something. This ain't snitching, best believe this is problem solving. Pull up the school, line up, take a, we just fly with caution. We just fly with caution.
Boom! Wow, what do y'all think of that?
It was really good.
Yeah, just the beats, everything, and you know, we have the same name, so I'm just loving that right now. Jordan and Jordan, yes, okay, you go, Jordan. It was just so good. The beats, everything, the song, I just have no words.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
And that's just a small snippet of the song. It's really powerful. It's about 3 minutes long. And it's incredible, just the lyrics and just the message of saying something and why it's so important. And Jordan, are you here with us? I know you're having some tech issues. Can you unmute yourself? Are we able to get him on video? Jordan, you can unmute yourself and activate your camera. I see you if you can hear me.
I'm here.
Yes, there's Jordan B in the house. Did you hear what the yappers were saying?
Yeah, I did.
What inspired you to say something, to write this song? Because I know you've had some experience with being bullied, right?
Yeah, I did a couple times in elementary school, a little bit in middle school. It stopped now. But what inspired me to write this song was actually my friends and my enemies. My friends, they kind of like, because we were supposed to make a video for this, and they said, you know, you should make a song. So I was like, I bet. So I produced this beat and freestyle, and yeah. And then, yeah, my enemies really like inspired kind of a story, because like they kind of hurt me a little bit, but at the end of the day, everything like changed, that.
I think that's really inspiring that you had something hard happen to you and then you turned it around and you're making magic happen. You're inspiring and motivating others with your story, just like Mia. You took on something that happened to you and now you're motivating and inspiring others, and I love that. Hannah, Jordan L, do you want to ask? We're going to call it Jordan on Jordan. You want to ask Jordan something?
Sure. I just want to say that I think it's so amazing that you took something like that and you changed it into something where you could motivate students and everything like that. And I just want to ask, so you said that you were inspired by both your friends and your enemies. So I just want to say, like, when you were going through the process of thinking about trying to make a song, like, I know you said that you were inspired by your friends and enemies. So like, how did you figure out what lyrics to use? Did you just take that from your experiences, or did you just try and gear it toward a specific experience that you had with those bullies?
Really, for me, it was just like doing both personal experiences and maybe like somebody else's experience. Um, in the song, I mentioned like somebody getting bullied, so they'll come to the school and become an active assailant or something. Um, but it's just like kind of based off a story and also based off of something that I could do, and that's how I was like able to make the song.
I think it's amazing. I just want to say that was amazing. It was an amazing song. And I just want to just thank you for using your voice like that. I think that that's really special and you did it in such a creative way. Like I've never heard a See Something, Say Something rap before. So I just want to say that it was amazing. It was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for being here. Both Jordans, but Jordan B, thanks for being here. And with that, we're going to cut to our next thing. We've got a second video that we're going to play for you all. And Jordan B, I know you could still hear us. A ton of shout outs for you are coming through from schools across the country right now. The love is being shared across the country, like applause and snaps all across the country for you. So keep writing more songs. I think that's what everyone wants. We need more. We need more Jordan B in our playlist. So
we need
keep
you
it
to drop
coming.
the album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Album.
I actually do have an album out. It's not really about this, but it's not too much of a sad album either. It's kind of a heartbreak album, like kind of Juice WRLD a little bit, my inspiration. But yeah, it's on Spotify and Apple and YouTube and SoundCloud.
There you go. Y'all heard it from Jordan B himself. So find him. He's out there. Records. He's on YouTube. So thank you, Jordan B. I'm going to be stalking you in a really good way. I'm going to be, where can I find Jordan B? I'm going to be signing up and subscribing to all of it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got another video that we're going to share out with y'all from some more schools. So, G, are we ready for that video that we could share out? And then we're going to have another watch party after that. Exciting. Keep the momentum going in your schools. Keep shouting out. Keep going on social media. Keep it going, y'all. Here's the video.
Our schoolmates and friends safe.
To prevent people from getting hurt.
To prevent bullying.
To prevent self-harm.
Love that video. That was great, and it was a collage and a contribution from different schools. North Broward Prep School, Shout out to you, Palos South Middle School in Illinois and Jared's Heart of Success in Georgia. Had some content in there. So y'all, when you share content with us, this is the stuff that we're able to do, is bring it and show it and share it out. And we got another watch party coming up. Hannity, where's this watch party going to be at?
Is this the North Broward High School?
No, it's your school.
It
was a trick question.
Guys, give me a minute. Amos Alonso Stagg High School's I Am Here Club.
Yes, in Illinois. So that's going to be our next watch party. Are they ready for us? We are ready for you. Where you at? Where you at? Let me see you. Where you at? Where you at? Let me see you. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
We're here. We're just trying to get our video started.
We can hear you. You're kind of blurred. You're kind of blurred. Take off your blurred the background. They're overloading the circuits. Y'all are overloading the circuits with all the excitement.
It won't start the video again. It's okay. We're having camera problems.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Keep trying to fix the camera, but we can hear you. And while you're trying to get your camera back on, can you share with us what's your favorite Say Something activity? One of them.
My favorite Say Something activity is definitely signing the banner. It's really great seeing our whole school get together and sign, like knowing that we have people to come to and say something.
I love that. Oh my gosh, y'all made signs. Let me see. What are some of your signs? If you bring it close to camera, because it's blurry. You have the blurred background on. I think it's activated. You have a background.
Go to view.
There we go. Everything that you are is enough. I could see that one.
Can you see it?
Oh, be courageous. Yes. Y'all made awesome signs. I love that. And you matter. Yes. Now, can I ask, I know we're having some camera problems. Before we cut, and I just want to ask really quick, has Say Something made a difference for you all in your school and your community?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's brought us all together. Like, I've made so many friends through just the club that Hannity started, and we do a lot of activities. Like, we also have a spirit week, so we get to, like, everyone gets together, and we had, like, diversity week. We had so many things just to, like, really get everyone involved.
Love hearing that, y'all. This is great. And keep the energy coming. Can I hear some cheering? Because I was hearing some cheering. Let me hear. This is amazing. Y'all are amazing. This is incredible. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Say Something. There it is. Yes, Stagg High School representing. Go, go, go. Awesome. Again, this is, if any other school, if y'all want to do a live watch party for our next pep rally, let us know so that you can be highlighted just like Stagg. So keep up the great work, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. And just like that, I know there's a bunch of watch parties that y'all are watching us live right now. I can't literally hear you cheering, obviously, but I hope that you are just as excited and cheering along with us. And take this with you for the rest of the school year, and remembering that while we're Say Something and preventing violence can sometimes feel like heavy stuff, it can also be something to celebrate. It can also be something that if we're all talking about it, we can all be part of the conversation. It doesn't have to be heavy because we all do it together. Right, Teresa? Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Y'all, there's so many great things going on, so many shout outs that I want to give. And I am like, I don't even know where to look first, but really want to highlight the fact that we can't do this work without you all. I always say that the programs that we have at Sandy Hook Promise and the Save Promise clubs, they're good, but what makes them great is you, your voice, what you choose to do in your own schools and in your own communities. So you're making it great. And just big shout outs to all the Save Promise clubs. This is a shout out to all of you across the country right now. Shout outs to you. And we also have National Youth Violence Prevention Week that is coming up in August. It starts on the 25th I believe, because the National Youth Summit's on the 23rd, which is on a Saturday, and then it starts on that Sunday, Monday is going to be National Youth Violence Prevention Week. And Jordan, why is National Youth Violence Prevention Week, do you think, so important?
Okay, I'm gonna assume it's to me. Yeah, National Violence Prevention Week is important to me personally because I know I've said it a lot in other things I've done, but I truly believe that we are the future. There's no doubt about that, is that we are the ones that are gonna have to live 50, 40, 100 years into the future, hopefully. And so the point is that if we don't start doing something now, nothing is gonna change because we're gonna be the ones that are gonna have to deal with the repercussions of what we are doing now. So I truly believe that if we start our initiative to prevent violence now as youth, and we use our voices because we're the ones dealing with it. We're the ones that go, I know the Senate promise shooting up in first grade, I've been going through lockdown blackout drills since I was 6 years old. So I know that I don't want the future kids have to go through that because it's scary. It is. And so I don't want to have the youth in the future go through that. I want that to stop. And I want to do everything I can to prevent that. So I truly believe that if we as youth, we use our voices and we let people know that, hey, this is not okay, that we can make a change and that we can help prevent violence in the future, because I think that it is our duty because we have seen what it can do. So I truly think that that week is just important to me because I feel like it's just a really important week for us to share our voices and start to try and create change to prevent violence in the future.
Yes. Hannity, Teresa, what's our closing out message? What's the last thing you all want to say before we close it out and with some music and a couple other things?
Teresa, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I can go first. Definitely apply for the Youth Advisory Board. There's a ton of spots opening up and you can be on there for a couple of years. And Say Something Week is still halfway through, so there's still time to do something if you haven't been able to do something earlier this week. And, you know, just spread the message, say something. It's not snitching, it's just helping people.
To add on to that, you guys are all upstanders. You guys all took the initiative to come here and, you know, participate. That's your first step. And as Mia said, it might, you know, like seem a little bit hard starting it off maybe by yourself, but as more people join in, as your friends, as your trusted adults join in, the road will get easier. And it starts with us. We are the youth.
Well said, y'all. I'm going to close it out by giving some shout outs to Madison Middle School in Miami, Florida. And we've got Elizabeth City. I cannot pronounce this, in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Big shout outs to you all, and want to remind each and every one of you that you are beautiful, you are perfect, you are amazing just as you are. And that's what Save Promise Clubs is all about. It's like, you are beautiful just as you are. So come join us, continue to be here. We want you here. And you are part of a movement, y'all. So let's keep this going. And remember, every week is a good week to say something. So if it's not this week, then maybe it's next week or next month for you. So keep it up. Keep saying something, y'all. Want to thank you so much for being here. And with that, we're going to cut to just some music and just saying thank you for being here. And I can't believe that we already went through a whole pep rally, y'all. This is incredible, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you again for being here, and just keep connecting with us, keep following us on social media, keep posting, and sending pictures. We want to see and hear from you, and knowing how you're changing your schools and your community. So thank you so very much, and hope that you have a great rest of the day.